Alright, welcome back everybody, it's Destiny Juice here. Today we're going to be looking at how Benjyfishy wins solo cash cups, looking at how he takes mid-game fights to start, and then also what he does endgame to find refreshes, and get ahead of zone to look back with edit control on people. Alright, the first thing we're going to take a look at is how Benjy wins this mid-game fight. He comes up towards this guy's old fake base, sets up here, the guy's left his SMG and he's gone to farm wood, bringing some extra heals to his base, and Benjy gets this free tag. This damage is huge because he gets that confidence boost, and he also knows the guy is probably going to play a bit more defensive and slow, try popping a big pot maybe, right? And the first thing Benjy does here is he places this sideways ramp. This is a really common wall replace strategy used that people do. They place this sideways ramp and then they start wall replacing, right? What's the common counterplay by this guy? He's going to do the top right triangle edit, and then he'd go for a shot from there while trying to catch the other guy with a pickaxe out, right? Benjy baits that out and comes in from an off angle here, right? If this guy was to do any kind of edit, Benjy would get a free shot off from the right. Doesn't have an edit done on him, and he sets up this arc and wall replace. Made pretty popular by 100 Thieves Archon recently. Shotgun wall replace, cone slide, really nice right and peek, 3 damage, and he knows this guy's going to go for a kill. Boxed him in here. This is where Benjy would finish the fight if he was able to get this guy trapped. He gets out. Time though. Pressure with a harpoon to stop him healing. Sets up from high ground here. And this is how Benjy closes the fight, is he rotates his ramp once here. This is kind of the provoked classic that he posted on Twitter. Sets up his rotated ramp, rotates as he gets in, right hand peek. This guy can't really do anything. It's a big pump, we'll go to this guy's perspective quickly. Can't do anything here, Benjy's right hand peeking. Got a really nice angel angle for himself here. And that's a free kill for him. Alright, coming into late game, this is a huge thing that people always ask me, is how do you find refreshes in solos? And the answer to that question is, you always have to be looking, right? Benjy's here in a full metal cone looking for hold kills, and he's got an opportunity in a second. Looking at these hold kills, not really likely that he actually gets a refresh off these. And he catches an opportunity where this guy has to come into the room, because Benjy's on the pitch. Catches him in the cone, gets that free shield break. Another free tag. Nice round peek, that's very slow and concise, gets 3 damage again. Guys like literally 1 HP, so Benjy just pressures play up. Instead of going for his heal here, he goes to the piece control, with the wall replace with harpoon, and then just non-stop harpoon pressure. Harpoon breaks does 150 damage, right? You can non-stop pressure and always get damage on free. Gets that free kill in a second, where people are pressuring this guy over and over. Unfortunately, half done takes the match. He's able to get the metal stack and the big pole, which is huge for his game. Completely recovers him. Alright, now coming into actual moving zones, Benjy, what he does here quickly is he refreshes this wall and then edits it, right? Allows him to see through and scout his rotate path. Comes in here towards congestion, goes up a layer. Benjy's honestly, in my opinion, the best like layer switching and knowing when to swap layers concisely and like efficiently. He got really good at during when there was no pads, and now with pads it's even more important because there's so many different layers that are created for people landing on top of all builds. Here he comes forward, realizes it's quite a busy layer. Multiple people on this layer here, he gets beamed. It's going to go up. Good rule of thumb is that congestion is always less upwards, right? It's more the lower you go. Another guy on this level here goes down. Fully piece controls here as he comes forward, just like the volatile, so that's how Benjy just spams build whenever he's unknown, right? Completely covers angles, backwards ramps, goes down a layer again. Piece controls everything as he comes in here, gets everything claimed for himself. It's time to just pop 2 heals, pushes forward. That's good to know. Comes down towards low ground, and here he gets quite fortunate where it falls straight back to him. Again, Benjy's trying to make his way towards front side here. He needs to get a refresh, and that's really bad, which is why he's on low ground. And that's really poor. He gets towards front side, so he gets time to heal. That's when he starts looking for a kill. There's a big tag on this guy, but he doesn't actually commit to this angle here. He doesn't want to commit into this bad fight. Instead, he goes around for somebody else who might be lower, or who's going to be shambles. Low ground is always going to be on shambles with no mats. Finds a free kill there. He covers off the mats and heals. Takes his time to read his inventory. And he's got this nice opportunity to go for mats install. Pretty worth it, right? There's a launch pad there, and it's also 150 guaranteed mats from the siphon kill. Stays ahead of zone with his cheap top here. He's not looking for a refresh just yet because he's still good on mats. He just wants to stay as long as possible. Out, covers all his angles. He's swapping layers there, so he covers completely as he comes up. Gets fully boxed. And again, this is the power of being front zone, right? He's ahead of people. He gets that free where he's got edit control. And this guy, he comes out 3 times. Wins the angel there. Instead of going for the mats, he's still good mats, right? He doesn't commit to something that he doesn't need. He doesn't need those mats. He just takes the angel and wins it after having edit control. Here, this is where he actually needs mats. Puts this guy in. Hits all his pumps there and gets away with it. And that's 300 extra mats for himself. After winning that fight and getting those 2 kills there, takes his time, gets all these mats, and now because he's not at the backside rank, he doesn't really know what's in front of him. He fully builds everything here, looks up to high ground, he knows he has to go for a high play at some point. Loses Bloom battle there. Now, this is very important because he swaps his layer down, right? At the end of the game, you can't just be sitting on a mid-ground layer. You either have to make an active play for low ground, or you have to be the ultimate high ground, right? Which is where Wakey Duo, which is Snappy, was. He's this player boxed up next to him. This is the heavy sniper he just picked up. Heavy snipes in. It's really nice timing for the kill. Also gets floppers off that. Now he realizes it's 1v1. Checks up here, it's 1v1, right? He sees height awareness. Again, he hasn't accounted for the guy on high ground yet. Now he knows where he is. Takes his time with the whole flopper pod. Takes the peak when he's healthy.